All right, let's get right into it. We're gonna make a truly spectacular butter garlic chicken. And I'm talking a real masterpiece in just 20 minutes.
So let me ask you this. What if you could make chicken that's juicier, more flavorful than anything you can order out? And what if you could do it in less than 20 minutes using only one pan? I know it sounds too good to be true, but stick with me, because by the end of this, that's going to be your new reality. Okay, first things first. We have to gather our flavor arsenal. And I'm not just talking about a list of ingredients here. Think of these as the absolute essential tools for building layers and layers of incredible taste. It's a short list, but man, every single item is critical.
Now have a look at these measurements. This is where the magic really starts. We're talking 2 chicken breasts, but notice they're halved horizontally. That's so important for cooking them fast and even. And we're not just throwing in some garlic. We're using exactly 5 cloves, finely minced, for that perfect punchy flavor that isn't going to be overpowering. These aren't just suggestions, This is the blueprint. Follow it, and you're golden.
All right, let's get cooking. It's time for the first, and I'd argue the most crucial phase, the golden sear. This right here is where we build that deep, savory foundation that the entire dish is going to stand on. You get this part right, and you are well on your way. So, 2 simple steps, but they are absolutely non-negotiable. First, season that chicken generously. Don't be shy with the salt and pepper on both sides. And then, and you really need to listen to this part, pat the chicken completely dry with paper towels. I mean, bone dry. There's a really important reason for this.
And this quote just says it all, right? Think about it. If the chicken is wet, all the heat from the pan just gets wasted, turning that water into steam. The result? You get gray, kind of rubbery chicken. But if it's perfectly dry, the chicken makes direct contact with that hot pan and bam! You get that beautiful, crispy, golden brown crust we're all dreaming about. Okay, pan goes on medium-high heat. Get your olive oil in there. You want to see it just start to shimmer. That's how you know it's ready. Then, carefully lay your chicken down in the pan, away from you. You should hear this immediate, loud sizzle. Ah, that's the sound of flavor being created right there.
And now, we get to the hardest part of this entire recipe. I'm serious. Once that chicken is in the pan, leave it alone. Do not touch it, don't move it, don't peek under it, don't even think about it for 3 solid minutes. Your patience here is what's going to pay off big time, I promise. All right, time's up. Give that chicken a flip, and you should see this absolutely stunning, deep golden brown crust. Let it go for another 3 to 4 minutes on the other side. Once it's cooked through, take the chicken out of the pan, put it on a plate to rest. But that pan? Oh, that pan is where our next bit of magic is about to happen. Now it's time for the sauce. And here's the #1 rule. Whatever you do, do not clean that pan. You see all those little brown bits stuck to the bottom? That's called fond, and it is pure, concentrated flavor. We're about to transform that stuff into liquid gold.
Okay, first thing, turn that heat down to medium. We don't want to burn anything from here on out. Now add your 3 tablespoons of butter. Let it melt, and just swirl it around the pan a bit. You'll see it start to foam and mix with all those delicious chicken drippings, which is exactly what we want.
Okay, you're going to want to pay really close attention now. We are about to add the star of the whole show, but timing is everything. I'm not kidding. The line between perfect and ruined is razor thin here, so stay focused.
In goes the garlic, all 5 cloves. Get it into that melted butter and start stirring. Keep it moving. We're not trying to get color on it, we're just waking it up. And in about 30 seconds, your entire kitchen is going to smell absolutely incredible. That's your signal. There's actually a name for that moment. It's called the aromatic point. It's that perfect little sweet spot where the garlic releases all its amazing fragrance, but before it starts to brown. If you go past that point, the garlic gets bitter and it'll just wreck your whole sauce. Hitting this exact point is what gives you that perfect, sweet garlic flavor.
So the second you smell that garlic, pour in the chicken broth. It'll sizzle and steam, and that's good. It stops the garlic from cooking. Now take your spoon and scrape all those tasty brown bits from the bottom of the pan. That's called deglazing, and it's where all the flavor is. Just let it simmer for a minute or 2, and you'll see the sauce start to thicken up beautifully.
We've seared our chicken to perfection. We've built this incredible sauce. Now it's time for the grand finale. This is where we bring it all home and create something truly special. Go ahead and place that gorgeous chicken right back into the pan. Take a spoon and just bathe it in that sauce. Just spoon that luscious, velvety butter garlic sauce all over each piece. Let it all get happy in there together. Then kill the heat and sprinkle on that fresh parsley. It just adds a perfect pop of color and freshness at the end. And that's it. Just look at that. A stunning, truly restaurant-quality meal. The chicken is perfect, it's swimming in a sauce that tastes like it took all day to make, and you did it. In your own kitchen, in one pan, in less time than it takes to decide what to order for delivery.
So I'll just leave you with this one question. You haven't just learned how to make one dish. You've mastered a perfect pan sauce. So what else could you use it on? Imagine this with shrimp tossed with some pasta, or drizzled over some roasted vegetables, or even spooned over a steak. You've learned a technique, a foundation. The possibilities are endless. So what are you going to make next?